recommendations, top picks for VR and 360 cinema. Just want to kick off with one that has really excited me. So this is Notes on Blindness, and it is a narrative VR experience, I guess the best way of explaining it, which was inspired by the feature documentary by James Spinney and Peter Middleton, which was released 2016, I think. And it's an amazing film. You should totally check that out as well. It won the British Independent Film Award for documentary. One of the things that's really struck me about VR and 360 cinema in general is the teams involved. You know, you have all sorts of producers, there are lots of co-productions, you've got art directors, as well as the creative directors and production managers, and just learning about all the people involved has been really fascinating. Notes on Blindness it's based on the audio cassettes of a man called John Hull. John Hull was a writer and theologian, Australian chap who, by 1983, he had completely lost his sight, and that had been happening for several years beforehand, but in 1983 John found himself completely blind, and he decided to keep audio cassettes of his journey. It makes for a beautiful film and a really incredible VR narrative experience. It's a sort of emotional, cognitive, sensory exploration into, well, it's not just an exploration, it's like a journey into the loss of sight. And you'll see it's divided into 5 chapters and an epilogue, so 6 chapters in total. One thing to bear in mind is that it says on the Oculus stuff that it's 7 minutes long. It's not 7 minutes long, it's about half an hour long, I'd say. So let your other half or the kids or the dogs or whoever you need to know that you're going to be in your VR headset for a good half hour. And when you go into it, you will have all of those 5 and then epilogue, so 6 chapters play back to back to back. At the end of it, you can actually go back and choose to go chapter by chapter, but I didn't have that opportunity to do that at the very beginning. I watched it on Oculus Quest and didn't have the opportunity to do that. It's just one thing to bear in mind, that you will get it right the way through, which is the best way to view it, in my opinion. And all I would recommend is that personally, I like sitting down to experience these things. You can stand up for this one, but I would recommend sitting down on your bed, close the curtains, close the blinds, wear headphones. Really recommend wearing headphones for this one. Really shut yourself off from the rest of the world and sit in the middle of your bed, I'd recommend, because not only is this audio, spatial, visual, there are elements of movement interaction with your controller, well, mostly through your, a little bit through the Quest controllers, but also motion sort of sensor trigger from moving your head. And without wanting to give too much away, you do want to be able to rotate a full 180 degrees. I'm going to let you watch it now, experience it. So press pause whilst you dip in to the world of Notes on Blindness, and once you finish, if you fancy a little bit of a chat and what my sort of first impressions were, then click back on here. What a treat, eh? I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I just thought it was a really powerful experience in terms of empathy, building empathy for John. I particularly found the On Panic chapter, I found that really powerful. Maybe it's something to do with the claustrophobia of being within a headset, the kind of the mixture of the storytelling, the art direction, the universe that they create, the graphical universe of, you know, this very distant blue specks on the black background. And I've personally felt, what do I know? I haven't been there myself, but it gave me the sense that I had a better understanding of what people like John have been through. I hope you enjoyed it as well, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. You can write comments here on the YouTube page, or let us know what you thought on Instagram as well. Hopefully we'll see you next week as well for the second installation of Anyone Things VR and 360 Cinema top picks. Stay safe. Bye.